Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is the Crazy Troll Nation. If you've been here before, thank you for being one of my troll train riders. The Crazy and the Crazy Troll Nation is that we just have fun on our channel. We enjoy what we do, and we hope, me, myself, and I, the troll that I am, hope that you enjoy my content as well. The troll part is not caring too much about what the beauty community standards of beauty are. Yes, there's makeup theory. Yes, there's rules, but just wearing your makeup the way you want to use it, whatever brand, whatever technique, do what you got to do, wear it and rock it with confidence. I do curse on my channel sometimes. This is what you'll see here. Why am I doing all that? I don't know. Today is July 22nd, and I ordered some more CoverGirl stuff because I'm just insistent for some reason to just keep trying to do a CoverGirl face. And if you've seen that video, you know, some of them products was like, girl, no. And so I went on Ulta, Perfect Point Plus, and I got the brown one. This is Espresso. And I am thinking if I keep playing around with this, I will get the hang of it. I did like that it was a crisp line. I just had issues getting a thin line because if I put too much pressure or if the side of the tip touched my lid, it bled out really quickly. But I'm insistent on learning how to work with it, and I think once I do, things will be fine. This was the bronze that I had purchased, $3.90 Sunset Glitz, and it did not show up on me at all. So I'll probably use it as a finishing powder, and this is what that looks like. So I ordered number 400, which says Ebony. That's what this looks like. So this is the first one, $3.90. This is 400. Look at that jump in numbers, $3.90, 400. What's interesting, I know I'm always saying things are interesting, and it really is. On here it says high pigment bronzer down here, and on the back it says high pigment bronzer up here. The Ebony one, stuck my finger in it by accident. It says high pigmented bronzer here, and on the back it says high pigment blush. But I do think this will look nice on me. So I think that was just some type of error or whatever. Another thing I got I'm really excited about because Penzey's, okay? And I'm always excited about Penzey's. Vietnamese cinnamon, oatmeal every day for breakfast. Put this on it, gives it a nice sweetness. And it just tastes really good. And one day I went to shake it out, and I'm like, I don't have no more cinnamon. Y'all, I struggled for the next 4 days eating breakfast with oatmeal without cinnamon because, for one, the sweetness wasn't there, and also because cinnamon is brown, it changes the color of the oatmeal. So I'm like, this don't even look right. It still tasted good though. I did put like a quarter teaspoon of sugar in it. But so I did order cinnamon. I used my last 2 gift cards. Each one was $25 a piece. So all the gift cards that I had purchased last year and the year before, every time they had a gift card sale, you know, like $35 for $50 gift card. And every time they had a sale on them, I would buy a bunch. I used my last 2. So I didn't pay anything for this order. So I decided just to get a bag of the Vietnamese cinnamon because I can just put it in this jar. And this jar is 0.7 ounces. And they have bigger bags. This bag is 5.2 ounces. But I was concerned with, okay, if I get a bigger bag, am I going to use it? And I love that they put Best Buy dates, and the Best Buy date on here is March 2024. And so I have 2 years to use this bag of cinnamon. And the Penzey's website, they always have sales. They always have deals, not necessarily sales, but they have offers. And so, well, sometimes they do have sales. It'll be like the Justice that I love might be like $1 a jar. The cinnamon was like $1 a jar, and it's always like a flash sale for like just a few days or something like that. So for things that I know that I like, if I'm running low or even if I'm not, because it's a good deal, I buy a bunch of spices. And so I clicked on the offers and I looked at the page, and I'm like, damn, because there was one that had cinnamon in it, the Vietnamese cinnamon that I like. So I'm just like, fuck. And so this is a gift box, gifting to myself. And this is called the Peace Box. And it says it right here, Peace Box. So you open it up, and they have a kind, this is a refrigerator magnet. Isn't that so nice? And this is what was inside. I forget how much it cost, but the price was like less than half of what you would spend for each of these. Most of their 2-ounce jars, depending on the spice, it might be a little less or a little more. But this is the 2-ounce jar bottle. This is the Vietnamese cinnamon, and it says 1.7 ounces. This is granulated garlic powder, and it says 2.9 ounces. And I do have this. I do love it. And now I will probably throw this little Vietnamese cinnamon jar away because I can reuse this one once this expires. Well, I'll use it before it expires. This is a small Justice. I will probably gift this because I have quite a few of the 2-ounce jars. So that might pop up somewhere. This is 33rd and Galencia. It says chicken and pork rub. And when I looked at this, and online you can... Yeah, drop stuff. Online you can look at what the ingredients are in it. And so what this says is tallow cherry, black pepper, paprika, nutmeg, sage, cayenne, crushed red pepper, oil of resin, basil or basil, depending on where you're from and what your accent is. And I'm like, this sounds really good. But when I look at the ingredients, I do have other spices from them that have similar spices. And what I usually do is when I fix something, don't get it twisted. I'm not a chef. I enjoy cooking with someone. I don't necessarily like cooking just for me. It's hard to just cook for one person. And I don't consider myself a chef by any means. But I do enjoy Penzey's. And so my habit is if I'm reading something and it says, let me take that back out as an example. Well, actually, I'll take out Justice as an example. Justice has shallots, garlic, onion, green peppercorns, chives, and green onion. So if I'm using Justice on something, I will still add garlic powder, onion powder, chives, you know, stuff like that. So whatever's in it, I will still just add more of just that one seasoning. I like spice. I like flavorful spice. And I do like heat. And so for this one, tallow cherry black pepper, I would add a little extra black pepper. Paprika, I would add some smoked paprika. Cayenne, I would add cayenne pepper or the harissa fire from Shafa Blends. And so that's what I do when I cook. And I know some people, they'll just sprinkle the one spice. But that one spice, whatever spices are mixed in it, I will still add additional spices. And that's just me, and that's how this train troll rolls. Penzey's, usually, for me, I've always received a sample packet of something. This is Southwest seasoning. And what's in here is salt, ancho pepper, onion, garlic, black pepper, Mexican oregano, cayenne pepper, cumin, chipotle, and cilantro. This will pop up somewhere because I don't like cilantro. I do not like the flavor of it. Cumin, it does have a distinct flavor, and when I eat something, I'm like, yeah, that's what that is. I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. If I could choose to, I wouldn't have it in there, but I don't mind eating things that have stuff in it because then it's mixed with other flavors. And so this is going to go somewhere because I definitely don't like cilantro. Like, I do not like cilantro at all in anything. But the Mexican oregano sounds interesting, and the chipotle, of course, sounds interesting, and of course the onion, garlic, and pepper. So thank you for watching. No collective haul video for July, so that's why I'm just doing this now. By the time you see this, I will have gone away, semi-vacation type thing, and come back. And so maybe for August we'll do another collective haul video. I do have a basket of #unashamed to show you stuff, and that'll be it. So let me know what you think about these things. If you've had Penzey's and tried them, let me know what you think. And yeah, that'll be it. So thanks for watching. You'll see me soon. Hang tight, something will pop up over here for you to see.